Excuse my eating in the fucking background. Oh. Excuse my eating in the background. Oh no, you're fine on that. I've never been fussed when it comes to gender. So
Okay, so I was just sitting there talking, no sound, but you, my friend, are steering this ship for the most part. Change hair color.
As soon as she comes back, crashes right into the side of a building.
I mean,
look, I'm dopey, but I'm not that bad.
Maybe.
Okay, look, this ain't GTA, all right?
does crashing into the side of anything really sound like that bad of an idea? Anyway, so we're gonna pick a hair color here, and I'm gonna go with the violet because I'm extra.
God fucking, why can I not fucking log into Twitch on the fucking Opera side?
Oh.
Change looks.
It's doing that stupid stuff again.
Like I clicked on the icon on the left side because mine's on left.
Blue because you and I both are blue-eyed people.
Oh,
my mic is so quiet. Why is it not?
And you've got the app installed on the phone, don't you? Because you should be able to link it through that.
I really need to hook up
Do
my
what?
Stream Deck. I need to be more
You
prepared.
should be able to sign in through the actual app on the phone. At least you should, because that's how I initially did it.
I'm gonna move this over here. That way it doesn't cover up most of my head. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Glad you like it, Luke. I've enjoyed what I've played of it too. Okay.
Preferably avoiding spoilers, naturally.
I mean, I think I was like a couple hours in, but I have to turn this.
Yes, I know, but you never know when that sort of stuff is going to come up, do you?
Shh, cutscene. Anyway, I do not for the life of me know why there is no actual capture card audio with the Switch 2. I have been trying to figure that out all day.
To be fair, though, Switch 2 is still reasonably new. So, they might not have been able to perfect it yet.
Scorpion, what's up, my dude?
What's
The goat has arrived. The goat.
Oh, there's Helioptile. He's really cool. I mean, he's also from Gen 6, I think, so I'm not the least bit surprised to see him in here. I need to go, I think it's to the train station? Ah, yes.
Could never realistically get into the events on GTA. That's to each their own.
I didn't even know they still did new events on GTA, so that was news to me.
They're still adding shit to it until 6 comes out.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna milk it
Hey,
for as
Luke,
much as they
lining
possibly can.
my pockets with Prime. Love that. Thank you. I was incredibly hyped for this game. And so far, it has not disappointed.
Yeah.
Yet. Totodile has no thought behind those eyes, and I love that for him.
Clearly.
Okay, so...
That explains Scorpion. That explains quite a bit. Correct me if I'm wrong, that used to be one of the most popular events in GTA. If I recall. The ghost hunting
Toto,
one.
And I didn't see what Tepig said. Okay. So on a real note, can we talk about how this game graphically looks amazing compared to previous Pokemon titles?
I don't know. Kind
Of
of
course
looks
it's
the same
great to
to
be.
me, like Scarlet and Violet.
What do you mean? Scarlet and Violet copied and pasted the same trees and the same benches all over the map. What do you mean?
As far as graphics go.
To be fair, most games do.
Do you want to go see some sights or do whatever this guy's doing? Oh, we are going to sightsee. Okay.
You have no choice in the matter.
You have no choice. You must sightsee.
Your patience
He wants us
is
to
mine.
do him a small favor. It's never a small favor, I don't think.
No, it never is.
Lights, camera.
Oh, by the way, a very small favour. We just need you to save the world.
We can't
We
film
need you
with
to
that
sell
ad
us.
blaring in the background.
We need you to sell your soul to us. Like corporate America.
I was actually going to make a joke there, but I don't think I will.
Why does she look like she's got a banana peel on her head?
Because she literally
She
does.
likes the banana peel.
You said because she literally does? Yeah, it looks like it.
She also likes the banana
Holy
peel.
magnificent creatures. It's a go-goat, I think.
Uh-huh.
He actually has a pretty
Just
cool looking shiny.
Just turn it into a bloody Inspector Gadget bloody name.
So the question is, can a guy who's never seen much of, granted this game just came out today, but can a random American and a Brit cause some chaos in Lumos City, which is based off of Paris? You didn't play any of the Gen 6 games either, did you?
No. I've never had a Switch.
Well, they were on the 3DS.
X and Y I played a little bit of, but I never completed it. Sadly, I never got around to actually finishing it.
Oh, yeah. So it begins. Unhand that bag, you beast.
That bag of beast.
Do you see what happens when you volunteer for promos?
I'm staying out of that one entirely. It would be better.
Gotta love how
Oh.
fucking this kind of shit's allowed.
Oh.
I can't I can't say it on Twitch while she's streaming.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair. That is fair.
The only complaint I guess I would have from like a shiny hunting perspective is that the starters are shiny locked. Like you can't get one from this game.
For
And
now.
then apparently when Home comes out, any Pokemon that you move to ZA will be like locked to the game. So unlike Legends Arceus, where you can move them back and forth, you can't do that in this one apparently. And that's probably so people don't spend the first 12 hours owning the game trying to shiny hunt the starters and don't actually play the game.
Oh, most likely.
If you've got the patience to do that, then go for it as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. I personally just like to actually be able to see shinies in any of the other Pokemon games, apart from Pokemon Go, which I no longer play.
So, do you want to... I know my response would be to just go take it by force.
It's me. What's the most chaotic method?
Take it by force. So, in all honesty, we'll go with this little guy. That was the compromise. But I honestly, I like Tepig as a starter, but my boy Totodile is my boy.
So I'm just a fire starter simp, though, so...
And I haven't looked at a Pokedex list or anything for what's available in this game outside of the first area that I was in. So I don't know what is available as it goes on. Oh, I'm ready. Let's go. I was born ready. The very basics. I don't need the basics. Actually, I probably... And I know that when this game came out, or when it was announced, they had... or Nintendo had said they were going to... Oh
yes,
my God,
I am
is
a
that
simp.
stealth?
Yes, I am a simp, Patrick. And you also know my exact reply to it.
Anyway.
Not my channel. I'm not risking any backlash for anything that I may potentially say.
At least he's honest about it.
Oh, why is it...
And no, Twitch, I do not endorse smoking.
So, like, the combat in this game, or the combat, I'm so used to playing Borderlands, the battling in this game is a little weird. And it's taking
it's still
used to.
It's still
yeah, it's still a
combat.
Yeah,
so,
but, I mean, not the
That was a frying pan to the face.
Level combat. What are you... Get him, Tepig, what are you doing? Yeah. And I think you can combo the moves when you get more moves. I think you can, like, combo them together. It kind of reminds me of, like, Xenoblade combat, to be honest.
Well, but...
No, it absolutely reminds me of Xenoblade.
I find it funny because Stealth actually struggled to get into either a Twitch or an email at one stage. I can find the details.
So, because this person is a newbie, is she a newbie to, like, life and understands you don't steal things? Because that's sending a wrong message. Kids don't steal things.
No, kids don't get caught stealing things.
That's the one.
Do not encourage it.
Bancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. That is goodbye in French, I believe.
I never said I was encouraging.
Yes.
I never said I was encouraging.
I believe French for goodbye. I think.
Retrieved your travel bag. Look, Lambent, it's just your style. Over the arm. over the arm brown purse.
Yes,
Oh
queen.
wow. Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, we are gonna do a fist bump. Oh, you best believe. It's gonna be my video thumbnail. This'll be fun.
Trying to keep it as PG as I possibly can. There are certain comments I really wanted to make right then.
Really.
Yeah.
Ted Pig
Very much
says
so.
snert, and I love that for him. I need
Alright.
to sit up straight in this chair.
Alright.
It's gonna make my back hurt if I don't. Snert.
You know you really should set out the chair before you start streaming.
I mean, I'm sitting up
Unless you
in
want
my
everyone
chair.
to get entertained with you actually struggling.
Oh, that's the best part. Keeps you humble. Keeps you humble.
No, the funniest part is when you go to get up and you actually trip over the leg of your chair. And it's just sudden and doesn't seem scripted.
Nothing I do in these streams is scripted. The only thing that's ever been scripted
Oh,
was
hell
my
no.
old YouTube content. And even then, it really wasn't the fact that I, needed a script. I was a, major ADHD kid and would see something and be like, oh, this is really cool. Let's go check it out. And then I would go look for it. And then turns out that, it was a whole thing. So...
So pretty.
God, why does the game area that you're just in now look like London Parliament?
It's literally the Eiffel Tower. It's literally their version of Paris. It's called Lumos City. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that right, but that's from X and Y, I think.
Luminos.
I didn't know where this was based at.
Yeah. If you played X and Y, I think Lumos City was the main city in that. It's been a while since I played X and Y. I have.
I heard Lumios was a bit of a pain in the backside in them games.
So,
I never got up to
the
that
first
stage.
time
But...
I think one of the gyms is there, and the first time you go to Lumos City, the power's out for half of the not the dogs. The power's out for the first part of it, and then you go back there later in the story, fight the gym leader, who I believe is in the Eiffel Tower, and do all of that. So. I was like, who is Country Kid? And I realized it was Harold, because the thing he posted in chat looks just like him.
Fuck you, me. That looks nothing like me. That's fucking Kappa.
I know.
According to everyone, and it's been established, Shadow looks very similar to me. So.
Alright, we got Bridget the waitress. I hate Cleffa. Actually, Cleffa's really cute. I just don't... It's just annoying. But this
looks like she works at a
this is the first
baguette
battle
store.
in the game, so I do not imagine I am designed to lose it.
The Bugetta build.
The only thing I wish you could do was move the Pokemon around yourself, like how you do in Mystery Dungeon.
I mean, how at some point we could very easily do an idea related to a Mystery Dungeon as well.
Oh, I love Mystery Dungeon.
You've also got more experience on them than I do, because I've only played Mystery Dungeon Blue, and that was it, and I never completed it. I got stuck on Zapdos. Because me being an idiot, I picked Pikachu.
I picked, I got Cyndaquil the first time I played through Explorers of the Sky back on the DS a long time ago. But anyway, back to the topic about Lumio City, because again, my ADHD as I've gotten older apparently hasn't gotten any better.
You're fine.
You started out in the and you were only able to access, I think, a third of the actual city itself. And then as you came back later in the game, turns out that not Team Flare. Was it Team Flare? Yeah, Team Flare, I believe was the enemy team in that game. They had something to do in X and Y. They had something to do with the power outage, and you figured out what that was. So, and there was a secret base you had to go through and do all of that, kind of like the Team Galactic stuff in Diamond and Pearl, and the Aqua Magma hideouts on Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire.
Yeah, it's Team Flare.
It was Team Flare, so that's what I thought. I would like to be able to do something with my X and Y file, but I don't have a capture card in my actual DS, or my 3DS actually. And it's very expensive to get one put in, and they're expensive now because
Well, that depends on what you're planning on doing, doesn't it?
So I would probably just run those off of an emulator if I was able. Or
That depends entirely on what you're doing. Yeah, I can help. I can help out with the emulator. I've used the 3DS emulator before.
I have it on my phone, and it works just fine on my phone.
Damn well should do, because I sent you all the links.
Imagine a 3-way Soul Link.
It's doable.
At that point, we might as well do. Oh God, what is it? Crap, I can't remember what it was called.
White?
Oh.
Black?
No, not game related. The actual there's an actual term for it.
On Link?
Is it Bond Link? I'm not sure. Oop.
And I do know that this game does tie into, or is supposed to tie into, the events of X and Y, but I don't know if it's before or if it's after.
I would believe that it'd be after, but
well, because Legends Arceus was a part of like the Sinnoh
Gen 3
like lore section, but it was years before, like ancient Sinnoh, before it was like it was in Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
But this looks awfully civilized, so it's probably future. And maybe as, you know, we play the game more, we'll find out.
I love the fact that she says civilized when people are literally using Pokemon that actually steal and just try and mug people.
I know. So
it's not exactly civilized at that point.
So we are like, apparently our home or whatever is a hotel. So.
Oh God, that's reminded me of that Zack and Cody bloody show.
It kind of reminds me of like the hotel in Resident Evil.
Huh?
No,
what? Hotel in Resident Evil.
Well, it wasn't like it was in.
That was a mansion.
Oh, it was the mansion. That's right, not the hotel. But it kind of looks
the
like a
Spencer
mansion.
Mansion.
That's
in
the one.
I think it's Arclay Mountains.
I believe
Someone
so.
correct me if I'm wrong.
It's been a while since I played the Resident Evil games.
I personally couldn't play them.
I would like to do a Halloween stream for something like Dead by Daylight or like some kind of like Resident Evil on Halloween. I think that'd be really fun.
Do Dead by Daylight the day before Halloween and do Resident Evil on Halloween.
I don't know of anybody that still plays Dead by Daylight.
I literally can't. I literally can't.
Me and Death do.
Okay, so this guy here, for a bit of lore, this guy was shown in the final cutscene of X and Y. I don't know. I don't remember what his like specific purpose was. I really need to play through those games again, like fully, like full send.
He looks like N.
Because that Floette is a color that only he has, and it's apparently from ancient Kalos. So apparently he has been around a long time. So either this is the events from before, because if I remember at the end of X and Y, he was older, or at least he looked older. So it probably is the events before.
Okay, I have to ask, and it's going to sound random as hell. Did they use a torture rack on that guy to make him so damn tall?
I don't know.
That's literally like what, 12 foot?
No,
I don't know.
Roughly.
And I don't know a whole lot about him other than he was the like at the very end of X and Y, he comes and talks to the main character in the game.
Actually, I meant to be exact, that looks like about 7 feet 6 inches.
I would imagine most of the characters in Pokemon games are like
people that
just
tall.
because they're like supposed to be teenagers, so they're like a little over 5 foot.
It looks at least double their height.
He gave us the room key for our room at Hotel Z. But I know there's some kind of lore between that specific floette pattern and him. And if I recall, it was because it was like an ancient pattern, which inclines me to believe that this game takes place before the events of X and Y. But I can't swear to that, so. It's been a while since I played them.
By the way, did you know they're creating another Lego Batman game?
Interesting. It's a nice hotel room. Holy crap. Look at that. You got some fancy
Yeah,
art on the wall.
fancy
Speaking of spooky season, there's a spooky boy. We've got...
Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta run to the store.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We've got... That looks like Furfu.
Hmm? Yes.
I did not actually stop and look at this. Like...
Yeah,
gotta
that's...
give 'em-
Yes, that is definitely a Furfu.
I've got to give them props. Like, this game... And, again, I'm playing on the Switch 2 version, so it may not look this good on the Switch version. But, honestly... Like, this is the first Pokemon game I have seen where, like, those, like, chest of drawers and stuff, like, actually has depth. And this chair actually has patterns on it, which is insane.
Extremely rare.
It's crazy, yeah.
Extremely rare.
And, like, the character doesn't look, like, one-dimensional either. Like, facial features, hair. I'm not a fan of bell-bottom jeans, but, like, the attention to detail, you can definitely tell that they took a bit more time with this.
Yeah.
And the characters already seem to be more interesting than ones in games prior.
It depends on perspective.
I
person.
liked all the characters in Legends Arceus. There wasn't a single character in that game that wasn't relevant to the story. Like, they didn't have a bunch of, like, side characters.
Yeah.
And they were all tied to characters that were in Sinnoh, like lineage. Like, they weren't just random people that showed up there, which kind of gave a bit of a backstory to Team Galactic and how all of that became the way that it did. I don't owe anybody anything, so we'll go with sure, I'll help you out. Oh, I know I'm the best. Fist bump.
Nothing like tooting the own horn, eh, guys?
I almost said fish bump. The fist bump's in the chat.
The fish bump.
Not the feet. You don't speak of the fish.
The fish.
Bad things happen when you speak of the fish.
You're the one that the bad stuff tends to happen to when it comes to the fish.
That's correct.
I'm normally the one warning you not to say anything about it. And what happens, you
Don't
do it, and then the
mention the
fish
fish.
decides to get vengeance.
That's fair.
So...
And the Zygarde cell, I believe that ties into, I think, most of the 3DS games, because I remember those being in Sun and Moon. You would have to go around the map and find them. And I think it would activate the fight with Zygarde to be able to catch it, but I never actually did finish it.
That's a shock for you.
I was in college at that time when X and Y and Sun and Moon came out.
Yeah, but normally if you
X and
can't
Y
finish
came
it
out the year after I
initially, then you
graduated,
end up finishing
actually.
it completely later on. So.
And then I lost I no longer had possession of all of my physical Pokemon games, so I didn't have them anymore.
Yeah. Well.
But I'll do a proper, like, actual part-by-part playthrough of this. I just thought this would be a fun idea to incorporate, you know, the stream OGs and kind of...
Plus, she needed to reset everything again.
I just played it on my alternate Switch account, no biggie.
Yeah, but every time
So,
something tends
tell
to
us about the
happen, which
ZA
requires
Royale. I'm interested. It's a
moving
big
around
Pokemon
or
battle
something.
tournament that's taking Lumos by storm.
Bear in mind, this seems to be our first time messing around with this ranking system.
It is. And it's also my first time messing around with doing a stream like this specifically, so the layout will probably change, because I can try to put the stream chat in that black empty box. I don't
Either
know that,
or you say screw it and just have another specific image in there, or have something like any badges or something.
Oh, I guess I could put the current rank, like what rank we're currently at in the alphabet.
You could have the current rank, and then if there's gym leaders or something like that, if you have to do like ranks to get up to like gym leaders or something like that, then like have a little meter that indicates, and when it's full, you can go to the next gym leader or something.
Well, and like once this is finished, of course I'll upload the VODs and everything, but like once this is finished, I'll probably just kind of take it piece by piece and do like the highlights of it versus trying to do an entire 10-hour stream edit at one time, because that's not going to work.
Yes, we sort of learned that when it came to the Easter egg one, which we've still yet to really mess with.
I don't have the time.
Whereas I do have the time, I just don't have the software. Typical enough. So we both have what the other one needs.
And
Time
if I
and
didn't
software.
think that Microsoft Teams would have an episode, I would just let you like have control of my screen while I was away.
I'd also need to be up the entire time though as well at that point. So, and unfortunately, with sleeping habits as they are, you never know.
So I get a satchel and a jacket. Let's go. Cheeky. I see what they were doing. This is a kid's game. Ready for my profile pic. I don't get to pose? Oh, come on. That's bland.
Oh.
Okay. Start out at rank Z and then all the way to rank A. Okay. Oh, his name's AZ. Or Az. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Probably Az or AZ. Lumos.
The name's AZ.
Pokemon and people.
Yeah, it would be Az.
But beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I know there was a lot of like really sad history to this city in X and Y. Hope you claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might set Lumos free at last. Freedom! Oh, that's Rayquaza's head. You can kind of see it if I move my arm a certain way. There he is. He's just chilling on my mic stand.
That's right, right.
Because he has no choice now. He's literally tied down. He has no choice. Rayquaza.
So if her mic conveniently goes flying off the entire screen, you'll know why.
It's not going to go flying off the screen.
You never know. Weird things always happen to me and you. Come on.
Oh, the dodge roll. That's... Okay. We're going to get a demonstration of the dodge roll? I was a bit distracted while doing this earlier. Wait! That was dramatic. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold. Oh! Well, it's not unseemly for her to shout. Apparently. You were just complaining about him being loud, and then you sat there and shouted and were even loud. Enchanté!
Don't be a hypocrite. Decent life lesson, actually.
The only thing that would have made this game better is voice acting. That is the only thing that would have made this game better.
Which there would have been way too many characters to worry about. At that point, you might as well turn it into an anime game.
Or at least for the main characters. Maybe not the like the people on the street, but
Yeah. Thought so.
And roll. And roll. Oh, and there's no stamina cost? Even better. And roll. Sorry, it was way too much fun. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Let's do it. Let's do this thing.
Oh.
I need to get a Pro Controller for my Switch too, but that's going to have to wait. It's a shame that this one that I had, it doesn't work anymore, apparently. Bonk.
Yeah, try because of the yeeting that you did with the whole thing.
I did not. No, the white one? I never yeeted the white one.
I know you didn't. I'm just messing with you.
I can't believe you knocked out Chikorita. Well, it's a grass type, so I have type advantage, you dodo. Dodo. Oh, yeah. Lower those defenses.
Oh,
Bam.
God. Ooh.
Victory! I do have a talent.
Yes, that makes a whole lot of sense, being really close to the battle, right in the middle of it, when anything could possibly happen and
Right,
potentially break your neck.
literally in the atrium of the hotel. Or the courtyard, I guess you'd call it.
Courtyard, atrium. Either or, it's still not really a good idea.
Okay, so the
Not
map
really.
will show where all the different things are. That's in every game ever. If you ever get lost, you can always come here to reorient myself. It's not me who needs to be reoriented, I don't think.
Keep quiet on that one.
Okay, so plus button to open the map.
Hello.
But it seems kind of silly to like mark a location when it literally is the objective. But I guess it's the fact of them teaching you how to do it. I'm gonna say a wild pack of street boulders because I think that line is absolutely hilarious. A wild pack of street boulders. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
It's a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock. It's just a stupid boulder. That's hilarious.
Funny enough, I don't watch that show. I never have.
I loved SpongeBob. Still do, actually.
It's kind of hard not knowing that.
Everybody knows that one.
There are times I just wish that I did.
It was like the biggest meme of like 2010. One of the biggest.
Yeah, well,
memes.
I'm not exactly a meme person, though.
I love memes.
To be fair.
Obviously, that's a one-way route, so I have to find another way back. But it feels pretty cool going across rooftops, right? Oh, the Assassin's Creed player in me is inclined to agree.
Oh no, we do not want to get on the Assassin's Creed conversation.
It's a shame you can't parkour in this. That'd be really cool to be like running around rooftops catching Pokemon.
No,
come on,
because then at that point it wouldn't exactly be realistic to the Pokemon world.
Who needs fly when I can climb?
Who needs fly when I can literally just yeet myself off of a 50-foot bloody story building?
Sure, I will install your Pokédex app. At the expense of my soul, of course. The Rotom phone, which I think the Rotom phone's been in the game since Sun and Moon, I think. Will you leave me alone and let me explore? God, this guy. So needy. Yes, I know how Pokédex works. Not my first rodeo, thank you. Gotta catch 5 Pokemon. Different species, apparently. Just so you are aware, my guy, I'm only doing this for the prize money.
Yeah, no, she probably won't end up using any of the ones that she catches.
It's the Fire Monkey, Panseer. In all his glory. There's Lopunny. Speaking of memes. Electrike. Oh, I like Electrike. So it looks like there's Pokemon from like different generations in this. It's not just
Yeah, because that was Gen 3, if I recall.
It was, and I think Mareep is one of the original 150. No, hold on, I lied.
Mareep, no, Mareep was.
I'm gonna get crucified for that.
Yeah. I know it weren't Gen 1. That was instant.
Yeah, it was
I just wasn't sure because I didn't really pay too much attention after the Kento lot. The only reason I know a good amount regarding the Hoenn is because obviously I played the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald games extensively.
Still top tier Pokemon to this day, and I will die on that hill. Emerald is the best Pokemon game, and you will never convince me otherwise. And I am so upset that we didn't get it, that they did not remake it when they did Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Well, what would they have called?
Jaded Emerald? I don't know.
You can't expect them to remaster it without having a proper suitable name for it.
Oh, they would have come up with something.
I mean, hell, they could use Brilliant.
Yeah, they did
because that was
with,
already used.
They did well at that time. It wasn't used, but yes, they did. Or even if they wanted to stick with Alpha Omega, you could do Delta Emerald. They literally had a Delta episode at the end of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where you can catch Deoxys. It's shiny locked, so you can't shiny hunt it, but you can catch it.
I mean, hell, I think the only other thing realistically would probably be something along the lines of like Calabrous Emerald or something.
Well, I mean, if they wanted to stick with Alpha, Delta, and Omega, which
they could have
just not done the
if
Delta
they wanted
episode
to stick with that, yeah,
and done Delta Emerald, if they wanted to stick with that.
Of course, the headset's gonna die.
But of course.
Backside.
Not me trying to like, let's go throw this. I wish you could. That'd be really cool if you were playing it.
So unprofessional. I'm appalled at myself. I apologize for that.
How uncivilized.
So uncivilized.
There's the bunny. Oh, Bunnelby's aggressive. Okay, so some of these are aggressive when you're walking in the wild, and some of them aren't. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because in Legends Arceus, they were all aggressive. Period. Unless you if you snuck up behind them and you hit them in the back, you were more apt to catch them.
Yeah, but I think they went more towards the general personality of each of the mobs. He was just being friendly. He wanted to come and say hello.
Okay, so you can weaken and catch. I'm gonna do this because it's fun. Oh my god, why are you so difficult? It serves no purpose.
See, now you've annoyed him.
He annoyed me.
And again. He only wanted to come say hello. That's all.
Okay, so the strat here is to crouch around Pokemon.
Alpha Snorlax. Do I even want to know where that's from?
I think I'm scared of an Alpha Snorlax, to be honest.
Do I even want to know what that is meant to
reference? In Legends Arceus, but they were like
Again,
stronger
another game I've
versions.
not played, so
Yeah,
I
they were
wouldn't know
like
anything about
they
it.
were kind of like world bosses and like larger open world games.
You.
They were higher level typically than what what was in the than what was in the surrounding like wild area. They had better moves. I missed. Didn't miss that time. I believe all 5 Pokemon are actually in this area. Oh, damn! I missed again.
Oh, a distinct possibility.
Weedle. That's one of the OGs.
What was that whiff of a throw?
Oh my god. This thing was a pain to catch the first time. And then I went and pissed it off.
That is weird for you. You're normally not that inaccurate.
I'm still getting the hang of it. Oh no! Ow! Hit the wrong button. Stupid. I just threw that one too by accident. Get your shit together. Come on. Ow.
I swear, this thing is eating.
Finally!
It seems to be eating extremely well.
That thing was a pain the first time I had to do it.
That's not a surprise.
So the green areas are like the wild zones. So they apparently have like specific spots where the wild Pokemon spawn. And I think you get something over here. Free sample, but of course, I love free samples, especially of food. Thank you for the free sample. My Apple Watch is telling me to stand up. I worked all day. I did, in fact, stand.
I'm the lazy one out of two of us.
I just think the architecture in this looks a lot better than it did in games prior.
Well, it's understandable. It's literally
Dare I
the
say,
newest.
I even share the
Yeah,
unpopular opinion that Sword and Shield graphically looked better than Scarlet and Violet. And I'll probably get crucified for that too.
Yeah, but that's no.
I would not be surprised if they came out with a Switch 2 upgrade for Scarlet and Violet, specifically so it runs better.
Oh no, I already know you're saying that because that's what you're hoping.
I mean, it runs better on the Switch 2 anyway. Like, I don't have as... It ran just fine on my handy-dandy OLED right here. Like, it ran just fine. But, like, on the original Switch, it was choppy. It had a bunch of, like, rendering issues. It would totally freeze sometimes. I almost feel like it was like trying to run like a PC title on an Xbox. Like an OG Xbox. Let's go see the laboratory. Let's go see what's up there. Any cool science experiments? Oh, jeez. What is this? Interesting. How urban living could affect Pokemon. Well, the same way it affects us. Pollution. Duh.
Urban living affects too much.
I mean, I'm just... Whoa! That was aggressive.
Oh.
That was so aggressive. I needed a voice actor for that. If I was
Yeah,
better
no,
at
I can't do a female's voice. That would hurt my voice too much.
if I
Plus, I'd
honestly
probably butcher it.
was better at using like AI video editing, I probably could type out the dialogue and have it be said with an AI voice. But I feel like that's not genuine. Yes, it's just me.
Yeah, well, they're starting to really cut down on any AI content altogether on YouTube at the moment. They're really, really jumping on it.
Good.
Too many people are using AI.
I've got
There's
yes,
not really
6 whole
anything
species.
legit.
Everything that is currently available. Someone like me. Constructions as well, so I'm still looking live safely in the city, but I can't keep up with the work, so I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. Okay. So this is the like catch 'em all data part of this. Okay.
Yeah, seems
The
like the
yes
Pokedex
is the
basically.
most you and I response. Yes. Okay, so same gimmick in Legends Arceus. You gotta level up, like, by catching
Oh, you're
Pokemon.
doing so well. How's about you literally fill my Pokedex for me because I'm too lazy to go and do
I
it
simply can't
myself,
be
even
bothered,
though I
yeah.
know literally anything and everything related to these Pokemon. So realistically, I could just do a normal custom bio for every single Pokemon, but I can't be bothered.
Simply
So
can't
you
be
do it
bothered.
for me,
Yeah,
a
correct.
child.
Okay.
And the worst part is Professor Oak's the one that started it. He started it all. He's the one that invented the majority of the first ever Pokedex. He's the one that started to send kids out on it.
Oh crap.
I never did understand the whole reason for the Pokedex in his actual
We earned a whole
way
TM for
anyway.
Rock Smash. Okay, so
Specifically because he wanted
you get,
the
like,
Pokedex completed
actual rewards for doing this.
to
Like actual
like,
useful
have a
stuff, not
record.
just data and whatnot.
Yeah. He literally
Holy crap.
wanted documentation / all the info of all the Pokemon in the world.
That's how you do it. Okay.
But how would the Pokedex be able to actually identify the Pokemon or anything like that, or know any of this information, if some of that information, if not all of that information, weren't automatically put into the thing already? And if so, that just beats the purpose of the kids filling out the Pokedexes, because he already has all the information that he needs.
I think it was more of the adventure that came with that.
Oh yeah, the adventure that comes with it is really, really good.
I think that was
But they're
point.
gonna be journeying around to get the badges, to get the
because there
contest
wasn't
medals and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
So
there wasn't just a singular aspect of Pokemon. There was not just simply the gym battles and the Pokedex. Like, it was a combination of both. And
yeah.
being able to do, like, the gym battles while doing the Pokedex at the same time, which is
So
what
realistically, instead of saying, "Oh, by the way,
That's
kids,
me.
complete the Pokedex for me," he literally could have just said point blank, "Here's a guide. Literally, it'll tell you what you need to know about the Pokemon that's directly in front of you, but you don't have to use it. But the information is there if you need a bit of extra information." That's all he needed to say. Not, "Can you complete the Pokedex for me? Because I don't have all the data."
Well, I mean,
When clearly you do, because it already knows it. So if anyone's able to explain that in a way that I can actually understand with my pea-sized brain, that would be much more appreciated.
Okay, so you can change outfits just like in the other games. Okay, cool. Listen, I don't mind the jacket. I can even forgive the bell bottoms, but girl, that hat's gotta go. I'm not a fedora person, obviously.
Don't you want to do a female version of Mr. X?
Not really.
Just walk around stalking everyone.
So, oh, I gotta teach the TM to somebody to be able to use it. Satchel. At least it's not an HM, so I can override it at any point in time. We'll give it to the bunny. Now the big question here: what do we call this? Well, what do we call this little guy?
What, the HM slave?
No, the Tepig. What do we call this little guy? Who's the Greek? Who's the mythological god of fire? I don't remember who it is.
Mythological god of fire. That would be. If we're going by Greek, that would specifically be Apollo. I think.
Apollo.
I think Apollo. Because I know he is the sun god, but I don't know if it's specifically related to fire or not. I know Apollo has more like an eternal flame, but that's about it. Granted, all my information is based purely off of the God of War franchise when it comes to Greek mythology. So
okay, not gonna lie, that's actually the coolest way I've seen rocks cleared. No, Marie, you and I are not speaking terms.
Proceed to use rock smash, and then the rocks just go yeeting off the screen.
You are the bane of my existence.
Wow, tell me how you really feel.
No, Marie was a giant pain in my backside. No, thank you. We're not on speaking terms.
To be fair, it's Marie. What do you expect?
I don't know.
If you expect anything nice, well, you'll be sorely disappointed.
What is in here? I don't think I saw this before. I don't think I've seen that before. Up the ladder. I mean, you do a little bit of parkour. I don't recall climbing a ladder in previous Pokemon games. Well, I mean, there's one in Sword and Shield, I think, but not like in the city.
And then there's like, what? One?
Oh,
maybe
well,
two?
It was a whiff and a half, wasn't it?
The crosshairs are too high. So of course that was kind of miss.
I'm back.
Please catch it. Oh, well. It's a wasted effort. We bail. That was the most interesting fall I've ever seen.
They do that in the last two Pokemon games.
Good info. Thank you for that. What is this? It's a glowing tree. Really? Can't even catch the other party winner. Okay, cool.
Apollo was the god of light, music, poetry, healing, disaster, prophecy, and archery.
I'm working on it, dude. Jeez. Can't a girl explore in peace?
Apparently not.
That's illegal.
Having fun is illegal. Did you not know this? Life imprisonment for just having a giggle.
So is training your pit bull to throw rock or throw bricks at people who you don't like at your door.
horse, that would be something you'd find.
Get out.
No, that's a real case. Someone actually went to jail because he taught his pit bull to throw bricks at like Jehovah's Witnesses and all that.
What the hell? I know we do not endorse this stuff.
We were
Doesn't mean it's not
talking
funny.
about like the lore and the history of Pokemon to talking about a pit bull throwing rocks at Jehovah's Witnesses. What has happened?
We do not encourage this sort of behavior.
No, but it's
Please
an
remember
interesting
this,
topic.
Twitch.
Oh no, it is
But this is-
absolutely an interesting.
The only reason I know this is because it showed up in my news feed on TikTok.
Oh.
My TikTok
Surprised you.
is
Good old-
separated into a couple categories.
Good old TikTok news.
One- Yep.
So it's basically doing a repeat of what YouTube did, effectively.
Yes, but YouTube is a little more strict, while TikTok is not, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
I
it have
never
to come in
liked
here
that
right
bunny.
now? No, I'd really rather you didn't.
Well, it's in the hallway in the middle.
Okay.
You sure you want me to put it in there?
Positive.
Never really liked bunny top.
I just get 5 minutes. It's fun. Fun. Bacon bird. I don't know. Maybe. Good old bacon bird. Yaveltal.
An anonymous gifter gave Scorpion a tier 1 sub.
That's how we roll. How
Yo.
frequently is it running ads for you, Harold?
It's every 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, at least it's not like the ones in the activity last night.
Oh, you're
That
not
was
wrong.
That was just stupid. I mean, how we'd literally watch like a minute at best of the video, and then we'd get like between 2 and 6 ads.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what the hell? Then it'd have a disconnect, reconnect dopey thing, and then
Well,
it'd bring up even more
as
ads.
this has been, I unfortunately have to get up early to go to work tomorrow, but we'll officially save this before anything else happens.
Like I said, I don't like that bunny.
I don't think anyone does, to be honest,
one?
realistically.
Yes, that one.
Why do you hate the bunny?
It's nearly ended 2 of my runs.
I'm sorry, but until you have at least 3 to 4 of previous best mons on your side in the previous runs
Anyways,
and a
this
run to
conversation's
you,
gonna go on for hours, so I'm gonna stop you there. We're gonna come back to this
I don't want to
over the
hear it.
weekend. And cue the outro. I gotta find the outro.